Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. It is Thursday, June 26, 2016. My name is Jennifer Cotton, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Midlothian, Texas. That means I teach people how to make greeting cards, scrapbook pages, gift packaging, and more with stamps, ink, paper, and lots of cool tools. So good morning and welcome. Thank you for being here. Whether it is your first time or you're coming back, thank you very much. I see lots of people on YouTube this morning, and I think none on Facebook because Facebook's being weird and not showing my video properly. But good morning, Sue. First one here in cloudy but cool Green Bay, Wisconsin. Sent the hot weather to the East Coast. Nice. Karen, good morning. Also, everybody's on YouTube. Karen, good morning. Good to see you. Terry, good morning to you from lovely Granbury, Texas. Kelly, good morning. Tina, good morning. This cat, y'all. Here comes Brittany. I'll tell you a story in a sec. Tina in Maryland. Lori, good morning. Liked and shared. Thank you. Becky, good morning. Dana, good morning. Carrie, you're on Facebook. Yay, you found it. Good morning in Tomahawk, Wisconsin. Carrie, good morning. And Lori, I did see you in Facebook events. I figured here might be easier. Exactly. Because here is just broadcasting, and Facebook, you have to go searching for it. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. As you come on, please feel free to say hi. Make a comment. That will help me. And it's fun because I get to say hi back to you if you're live. If on replay, you can still say hi or make a comment. And also feel free to give a like, a thumbs up, a heart, a subscribe, a follow, all the stuff. It is very helpful. So thank you very much as you come on. So again, my name is Jennifer Cotton. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I have been a demonstrator for 23 years now. I do this as my full-time business. So I offer lots of events, free videos, to-go events, in-person events, retreats, cruises, etc. So make sure you give me a follow if you are seeing this for the first time. Ramona, good morning to you as well. By the way, this is Brittany. So I did a test this morning. I walked over here to this part of the room. Brittany was right on. I have a table here for the video, and there's a table behind it or in front of it, whatever. She lays on that table a lot. She was laying there this morning. I walked over here. I pretended I was doing my video. I said, good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. And the cat just stayed there snoring, asleep. But as soon as I start talking to you guys, she walks over and she wants to be on top of everything that I'm working with on the video. So anyway, she's just super needy, but super sweet. She's super sweet, but she's super needy. Okay. Hey, Cindy, good morning. Thanks for sharing. Ramona, thanks for sharing as well. Okay, so I want to remind you, I will add timestamps to the video. So today, later today, after, I will add videos to the YouTube video. I will add timestamps. Goodness, I need to put you down. You're distracting me. I'll add timestamps to the YouTube video later today manually, and that will allow you to skip around to the part of the video that you want to watch, like card number 1 or specials or whatever. And then I will add a link over here tomorrow that will take you straight to my blog, stamптherapist.com. And that's where you can go now to get links to register for all of my events. So click on the events tab at the top. You can see the pictures from the videos, the project pictures. You can see about Stampin' Up! Specials, my ordering specials, all kinds of stuff there on my blog. So there you go. Let me remove this and go back here. All right, Jackie, good morning to you. Robin, good morning. Sunshine and Brittany, yes. We'll see. Hopefully she will let me do the cards in peace today. Okay, so first up is events. I offer tons of events anyone can take advantage of in the United States. They're all offered all over the U.S. to go, and some are also offered in person. Here in DeSoto, Texas is where I do them. All of my events are going to include your PDF tutorial, and anyone in the world can take the tutorial only. There will be a link for that in all of my registration links, as well as you're going to we will cut, die cut, punch, and emboss everything possible. Unless otherwise stated, you'll probably need to own the featured bundle dies, which will be the case for the class I'm showing you today, which you'll be able to purchase, and other events sometimes anyway. But otherwise, we cut everything for you, and you will cut your own designer paper or kit if it's included with the fee. Okay. Again, you can get those tutorials only. Of course, my team will get all my tutorials for free. So if you want free tutorials and a discount and lots of other perks, you can just join my team. It's only $99. Okay, so upcoming events. First up is my 4 monthly classes. They are coming up in July. I'm going to be working on that the next couple of days as far as setting up my registration links and emails that will go out July 1st and all the stuff. But card class is going to use the Inspiring Imperfections and Coneflower Celebrations bundles. And you'll be able to get card class free during that club week, which is, by the way, July 19th. So the week before July 19th, let me look at a calendar real quick. Starting on July 13th, you'll be able to earn that class free with an order or come take it in person with me in DeSoto. Blech. Okay, so card class. That's one of my 4 that I do every single month. All 4 of these will be in person July 19th or mailed July 21st. The other 3 are subscription clubs you can join. My subscription clubs have lots of perks like save $2 per month. So it's $2 extra if you're not a club member and you just want to take it as a one-time class. Cancel anytime, of course. Occasional gifts. So occasionally we put a little treat inside your club packet. And after 6 consecutive months of being a club member, you get a real treat, a gift from me. And then, of course, you're always going to get $20 or more. It's always valued at more than $20 in product with your kit. And again, you'll cut your own designer paper and kit components, but we cut everything else for the clubs at this time. We cut and die cut and punch and emboss everything we possibly can for you for these 4 classes, or these 3, I should say. So the first one is scrapbook. It is an introductory price of this whole year of $30 for my club members, 30. And you're going to make 2 12 by 12 pages. Let's see, where's my mouse? I lost the mouse. Okay, here's just some of those club perks again. $20 or more in merch, PDF tutorial, gift, occasional monthly gifts. And you can build your stamp collection and add on the bundles and stamps at a discount. Okay, so traditional scrapbook club, $30 per month for members, $32 for non. The RSVP for non-members will come out in July. But you can join the club right now. Just go to my blog, stamptherapist.com, click on Scrapbook Club at the top, and it'll take you to the page with the info and the link. So that's Scrapbook. This month we're making summer pages. We're using the Celebrate Together stamp set and the Celebratory Sips designer paper and stickers. And I think it's going to be super cute. So very summery, very bright colors, etc. All right, lots of people over on Facebook now. Thank you for finding me over there. Well, not lots. 11 people are over on Facebook now because Facebook's making it a little bit difficult to find that video. But thank y'all for watching there. Corinne on Facebook. Good morning. Stella, good morning to you. Carolyn, been a while. Yay, Carolyn. I'm glad you're back. On Facebook, Corinne. I think I said hi, Corinne. And Margaret, good morning. Linda, good morning. Yay, ready to watch. Stamping Zoo, Lisa Harden. Yes, Lisa Britty has already made her first appearance this morning. Lisa's over in Boise, sunny Boise, Idaho. Thank you. Carmen, good morning to you. And Rosemary, good morning. So what was I going to say about the weather? It's just, I think, hot here now. It's 77 degrees right now, and it's 9:12 a.m. in Texas. I don't know what the high is going to be today, but it's just hot. And but it did rain yesterday here where I am in Midlothian. It rained for quite a little while. So that was probably good. Okay, so that was scrapbook. Oh, let me show you the ones from this. These are the pages we made this past month in June. And then July will be summer themed, like I said. We cut, die, cut, punch, and emboss everything possible. We had a little interactive element on this one with the flip flaps. You can put your photos here and then some secret journaling underneath, or you can put that stuff in whatever order you want. Anyway, okay, so that was scrapbook. I also have wall art. So this month for wall art, which is these 12 by 12 framed things here, I put a new one up here. It's not new, it's old. I can't see it good on the video, but it's a wreath that we literally framed. A wreath, I don't know how to explain it, but it's a wreath of leaves there that we made last year. It looks really good in person, like on the wall, but it's kind of blurry there. I don't know if my moving my head would make it focus any better. Probably not. Anyway, that's what wall art is. It's 12 by 12. There's another sample right there. I don't have this month's sample in front of me. It's here, but it's in another room right now, so I can't show it. But it's awesome. We cut, die, cut, punch, and emboss everything possible. You stamp and assemble, unless you come take it in person with us on July 19th. By the way, register for these clubs or classes by July 13th. That's your deadline, July 13th. I'm making sure, yes. Okay, so wall art. We are using a brand new bundle called Perfectly Pairs. The designer paper is gorgeous. My bundle is coming tomorrow, but I have the paper already. And it's gorgeous. It is pairs. So, but they can be for whatever. So this paper is gorgeous. You could use it for kitchen, but also just anywhere. And these make a great gift as well. Look at that paper. Ooh, so pretty. This is coming out in July for customers. And right now, demonstrators can order it already. You can even add this to your starter kit if you want. So that's the paper. There's a bundle. Mine's coming. There's ribbon and stuff that goes with it. The gorgeous green ribbon, etc. Okay, so that's what we're using for wall art this month. And then Stamp-A-Stack is 8 cards, 4 designs, 2 of each. The price is $38 for club members, $40 for non-club members. But again, I still haven't updated my club member link. So technically, if you join right now, it's $35. I'm going to try to fix it today and raise it to $38 just to cover costs with price increases and stuff. If you lock in that $35 price, it stays that way until you quit or cancel, I should say. So you should lock in that price today. You'll get the July kit using Gallery Blooms and Beautiful Motifs, which is a gorgeous bundle, a gorgeous designer paper. And you'll make 8 cards, 4 designs, 2 of each. Okay, so that's that one. Register for club or class by July 13th. Okay, so those are the 4 classes I do every month without fail, in person and to go. 3 of them are subscription clubs you can join right now. Lock in those lower prices right now. Elaine, good morning. Tina, it was 100 degrees yesterday in Maryland. Oh my gosh, Tina, that is hot. I've been working a lot like in the house, but yesterday Elaine actually came by my house to pick something up, and I went outside. I was like, the sun was so bright. It was very hot. But then a few days ago, I had to go outside for another reason, and I literally couldn't take it. I had to go step out. I didn't have internet all day, so I had to go out into the front yard to get a better signal on my phone. I was like, this is unbearable. I was out there for like 2 minutes, and I thought, I was going to pass out. Anyway, this weather's getting hot. Okay, so next up is, I've just got a couple more events to tell you about. Well, about 3 or 4, but just a couple. Don't forget about this virtual album retreat. It looks amazing to me. You can order it now. It will include 3 days with 8 hours each minimum of video instruction by Stampin' Up! Employees, where they walk you through step by step to make 24 pages, 12 2-page layouts. January through December. It's all cut for you. I've shown this on a video before. I have a TikTok where I walk you through like the whole box, everything that's in it. There's 2 stamp sets. There's embellishment, twine. It looks amazing. So, and actually we've seen all the pictures of, or not the pictures, we've seen all the pages we're going to make. And I shared that video on my Facebook group as well. So make sure you check it out and sign up for the virtual album retreat. I'm also going to give a bonus gift to anyone who joins with me. So signs up under me and purchases that class, which will be a bonus class where you'll make some extra projects. Okay. Coming soon is Retreat in a Box. I don't think I made a graphic for this one. Let me see if I did. No, I did not. Retreat in a Box with April McCrite and me. The in-person retreat for August is full, but we will be, of course, selling it to go. And it will include 10 or more make and takes. It will include gifts, a bag, PDF tutorial, all the stuff as normal. And we are going to use the Charming Day bundle and the With You in Mind stamp set to create those 10 or more projects. This is the Charming Floral Charm designer paper that we'll be using. It's gorgeous. I think I showed that on a previous video already. And the Charming Day bundle, which again, I believe I showed on a previous video. And then I'm adding that other stamp set, which I actually had to order. So it'll be here tomorrow. It's called With You in Mind. So we can have additional words and stuff. Okay, so Retreat in a Box is coming soon. And then April and I will also offer bonus classes. And remember, when we do that, you can take her class only, my class only, retreat only, or mix and match any way you want. So watch for that coming soon. Maybe not by July 1st, but the link will be coming out soon. And then I'm writing myself a note, something I forgot I was going to do yesterday, and I got distracted and forgot. Okay, and then today's class. Okay, so today I'm making 3 cards, and I'll show you the 4th one with the Sunrise Sailing Bundle. This is a super fun, gorgeous, can be masculine, can be summery, can be warm weather bundle. And I created a class with it that you can purchase. So I will make the cards today. It's a to-go only class. You know, I don't have an in-person version. And I will tell you, well, I'll show you right now. It's going to be offered for sale. You can actually register now. Make sure you're on my email list, which you can join right now in the descriptions of this video in Facebook and YouTube. And I emailed it out this morning with the video reminder. But I will send another email tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central. And then I've got a couple more emails scheduled for this class. But it's a fast turnaround. So you can buy the class kit. You'll receive over $20 in merchandise, make 8 cards, 4 designs, 2 of each, and you need to register by this Sunday, or you can earn it free with an online order. Starting today through July 2nd, $35 online orders will get you just the 4 cards, 1 of each, a 4-card class packet, no product included. You'll need the bundle for either one, and you'll get PDF instructions, and it's going to be awesome. So I'm offering that. You can register for it right now. I have the link on my blog under events. I have the link in that email, and I have the link in this video. Okay, the description is up here on Facebook, down here on YouTube. On YouTube, you have to click more or show more to open up the full video description and get all my links. All right, so didn't get any rain yesterday, but it was cloudy with a breeze. That sounds decent, right, Corinne? Unless it was too hot, but with the breeze, that helps for sure. Okay, last but not least, the cruise, the crafting cruise is coming January 2026, January 25th, 2026, Harmony of the Seas out of Galveston, Texas. Come join me in April for an amazing crafting cruise. You'll get to craft 24/7 in our private room. You will get to enjoy all the ship stuff, which is amazing. 24 hours food availability, all meals included. Entertainment, pools, what else? Like, I can't even think right now. There's so much stuff on a cruise ship. Trivia games, bars, casino, like you name it, you got it there. And then you have your cabin, like your floating hotel. You can go back to your room anytime you want if you need privacy, relaxation, a nap, whatever. And then they take you to Mexico. Like, it's awesome. So that is coming, or you can register right now, obviously. And that's coming in January. So you're going to get gifts every day. Here's some pictures from our 2024 cruise. Gifts every day. Meet awesome people. Get a free, an included t-shirt. I think I said already, meet lots of cool people. My phone was ringing. I was trying to listen to what it was saying. A bag, of course, optional card swap, lots of food, again, 24/7, dangerous amounts of food, honestly. Mingling, you get your own half a crop table as well as separate class tables, and it's going to be awesome. We get a group rate. You and your friends and family can take advantage of the group rate, but the crafting portion is a separate add-on, so not everyone has to do that. So you can bring anyone you want. Okay. Links for all this stuff will be sent out tomorrow in my 9 a.m. email. Now, the 4 monthly classes, I have not set up the links yet, so it may or may not be in the email. It depends on how much work I get done today. But that'll go out by July 1st. Probably I'll hold those till July, actually. Today's the 26th. Okay, so that is my events. Next up is specials. Before I go on to that, let me remind you to join that email list, because also in tomorrow's 9 a.m. email will be recipe cards for today's projects that give you the measurements. It is not step-by-step instructions, but it's the supply list, the picture, and the measurements. And that goes out at 9 a.m. Central. It does not get resent out. It's a one-time send thing. And so I'm writing myself another note that I just remembered. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So sign up for my email newsletter. Again, there's links in the video description right now so that you can get those recipe cards sent to you for free. Okay. Specials. We have, what is this picture? Oh, I was like, what is that? I am now part of a group that sends out to my subscribers paper pumpkin alternative ideas for each kit. So I have designed my paper pumpkin alternative idea for the June kit. I have to turn it in by July 1st, I believe, to this group. And then I will have the document back with the combination of all 8 alternative ideas that first week in July to send out to my Paper Pumpkin subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber to Paper Pumpkin, make sure if you want to join it, join through me, and you will get that email. Of course, my team is going to get those alternative ideas for free in our team Facebook group. And Paper Pumpkin is our monthly craft in a box subscription that you can join and cancel anytime. It includes a stamp set, a full kit to make usually about 8 or 9 cards. Sometimes it's not cards. We do know ahead of time what it is as far as cards or boxes or whatever. You can pause it or cancel it at any time. It's through me, but Stampin' Up runs it and mails it out for us and all this stuff. So it's awesome. So join Paper Pumpkin. It's amazing. The kit last month is so good. Like, the cards just that the kit makes are so good. Charming. It actually coordinates with this Charming Day. But anyway, that is too late for that one. You need to join by the 10th of each month. So you have until July 10th to join and get the July kit. July kit is what? I don't remember, but I have a printout on my big binder of printouts here. And it's somewhere, so I'm going to keep turning. Oh, Paper Pumpkin, where are you? Everybody's eyeballing me here. I just saw I also printed out the album retreat pictures. But anyway, so July is Sweeter with You. You're going to make 8 cards, 2 each of 4 designs with 8 coordinating envelopes. And you can see it's got gingham and strawberries there at the top. So that's the July one. Look, I printed out this thing that shows every page in the virtual album retreat. Pretty awesome. Okay, now I actually had this open to a different page for my videos, for my projects later. Okay, so that is Paper Pumpkin. Don't forget, every time you place an online order with me, you're going to get $20 or more. You get 10% rewards back from Stampin' Up, which is awesome. So every time you order, you get those rewards banked into your account to spend on anything you want in the future. Virtual album retreat, a bundle you've been looking for. Oh my gosh, the cat she's on the other table, but it touches this table. So she's shaking my camera by scratching herself. The whole table shaking. Okay. So let me see. Rewards for everybody. Everybody gets rewards. Demonstrators get them, customers get them, all the stuff. Next up is, don't forget about the Sweet BOGO sale, or the Sweet BOGO sale. So that is, as a reminder, every product that is located in a suite is buy one, get one half off. No limit, no restrictions. The only main two things is they're while supplies last. Lots of items are popular. So, of course, a lot of people bought them. And yes, they went unorderable. They will come back, but probably not in time for the sale. So get what you want as soon as you want it. Number two is be smart about it. If the lowest price item, of course, is going to be the half price one. So if you accidentally or on purpose add, for example, a roll of ribbon, or for example, the two-tone sparkle gems would be considered part of the sale because they are part of a suite. If you accidentally add those when you already had two bundles that are part of the sale, now one of your bundles gets bumped back up, and the two-tone sparkle gems are your cheapest, your half price. So remove the gems, only get the two bundles. Or if you had two suites on there and you had a suite for half price and then you accidentally added some gems or a roller ribbon or an embossing folder that's part of the sale, it's going to bump it. So delete that and get it on a separate order. So hopefully that makes sense. Any questions, let me know. Hey, Carrie, good morning. Strawberry. Did I say the wrong fruit? I don't even know, girl. Mary Ann, good morning. Becky, good morning. All right. Good to see everybody. Don't forget, please feel free to tap the like or the thumbs up button. Even just one time during your watching the video helps me. It helps the video performance. It shows 3, and I think all 3 of those are me. But because I'm tapping it as I'm telling you guys how to tap it. But yeah, feel free to give a thumbs up or a like. It will help the video out. Okay, so that suite sale ends on Monday, June 30th. So time is definitely running out. Time is running out. I finally got my act together and figured out what else I wanted from the sale a couple of days ago and placed my order. And something I wanted had run out because I drug my feet. So I'm going to have to pay full price for it next month, but whatever. Unless it comes back by June 30th, but we'll see. Okay. Don't forget to always check out when you're shopping the last chance products category in the online store, because there are many things that have been added to that category. Some recently were discounted lower, and it's just a great deal. Or there are some great deals in there, I should say. Okay, I'm going to straighten up my area down here and point the camera down. So I was having camera issues this morning. So this really doesn't affect you guys very much. Hopefully it all works. But I'm going to switch the camera a different way, so it just takes a second longer and I have to look at the screen a little bit longer. And hopefully I won't have any issues doing this. But I can't just go back and forth, and I can't, not that I ever do this, but I can't have my face on at the same time. Okay, and this got bumped by little kitty right before. Actually, was it her or me? Somebody bumped it. Anyway, earlier, I forgot if it was her or me, honestly. But I had set it up all perfectly positioned, and then I bumped it, and it was too late to fix it. Okay, let me add this guy. come back here and we should be good to go. Okay, so I do have a couple of cards to share. First of all, this one was sent to me by Linda. Linda's here watching the video today, Linda Carver. This is gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Like, I love it, Linda. This paper, beautiful. And then she colored the flowers. And then she made a little pocket on the inside to put the thank you. So thank you very much, Linda, for that gorgeous card. I think this is the same. I think this is that beautiful gallery, whatever it's called, designer paper that goes with this bundle, which is Gallery Blooms. I'm mixing up all the names now. So this one came from, let's see if I can show it, from Stampin' Up. And look how they stamped that flower on the envelope. And honestly, I'm totally copying this card. This might be part of the stamp stack this month because that's what we're using. They used two-tone paper here and sanded it a little bit. It's embossed and then stamped and splattered. And you can tell they distressed this paper. It might be torn. Ooh, I think they pulled off a layer of this because it feels like suede. Yeah, I think they pulled off the top layer. I don't know if you can see that detail in person, but you can feel it. Anyway, this is from Sarah, and it's for my $1.6 million in sales that I got, I think in April. So celebrating you today, 1.6 million is an amazing accomplishment, a labor of love for sure. I hope this card finds you well and acts as the hug I'm sending. You're wonderful, and I'm so grateful for you. Love, Sarah. So Sarah is awesome. Stampin' Up is awesome. And of course, my customers are awesome because that's how I reach that sales milestone. So thank everybody very much. Stampin' Up, Sarah, but mainly my awesome customers and team members. All right. So today I'm going to put some lotion on just to hopefully make my little fingernails look a little better. Today we're using the Sunrise Sailing Bundle. And this one is an online exclusive. So you're not going to find it in the catalog or any printed catalog, but you will find it in the online store, just like tons of products that Stampin' Up carries. Some that we used to be in catalogs are now in the online store. I don't know, somebody was asking me, or I saw that on a Facebook group. Somebody was asking about something, and they just automatically assumed we didn't sell it anymore because it was not in the catalog. But we do, whatever it was. I forgot what. Anyway, of course, some things are going to be retired, but so this is one of those that you find only in the online store, Sunrise Sailing. I have used this on a previous video. I did make, I think, 2 cards with it on a previous video. So I did the whole description of the stamp set and dies and embossing folder on that video. So I won't do that full detailed description, but I'll give a slightly faster one here. So this is a photo polymer stamp set. It is, of course, a very large sailboat image that's outlined in really thick lines, and you can for sure color it in, but they're really thick. It's like 3 inches tall. So much, is it much? Yes. It's a lot larger than pictured here on the case. So all these images are a little bit smaller on the case. Then you got filler images for the sailboat, a couple of water images, a bird, and lots of words. Congratulations, you deserve the best. You're destined for great things. Ahoy, happy retirement, and best wishes. So that's the stamp set. And then it has a hybrid embossing folder. So that means you get, when you buy the bundle, you get the stamp set, the embossing folder, and the dies. If you only want to purchase one or the other, you can purchase the stamp set or the embossing folder and dies. These two are not sold separately. And then hybrid means you can place this. This is the one specific image that's for the hybrid. I forgot which side it goes on. You can place this one particular die, which is the large outline of the sailboat, inside the die and run it through, and it will die cut and emboss that sailboat at the same time. The folder is like a scene. It's got water. It's a 6x6 folder. It's got water almost on the bottom half. It's just a little less than half. Then a sailboat in the middle and clouds and birds on the left and right. So that is the folder. Now I have found that the hybrid part didn't do much for me, to be honest, because I did it with something I had stamped, and because of the stamping and the color, I couldn't see the embossing at all. So, but I don't know. Has anyone used it as a hybrid and liked it? I still love this suite or this bundle. It's not a suite, but I haven't used it as a hybrid because it didn't not work for me. Sunrise Sailing is the name of it, in case I didn't say that. Okay, you get 10 dies. Die cut out the stamped sailboat, and then all the other dies are standalone dies. So you can make a medium and small size sailboat with the boat, like the body, and then the sails. 2 different clouds, so 2 different borders that make water waves, and 1 die that cuts out 3 birds. And it's just that, like, where you draw like a V, that kind of bird, just lines, no detail. So 3 little V birds. Okay, so that is the bundle. What are we going to make? So this is, as a reminder, a class that I'm going to make today. Good morning, Julie. Been really hot here. Went to Willie Nelson concert last night. Awesome. So you're channeling Texas there with your Willie Nelson. Let me add, where is it? I forgot. This cat is going crazy over here. Oh, y'all, I'm getting so confused where I have my pictures. Real quick, I'm going to remind you. Hello. What is this? I'm going to put this on the screen because it's being weird. Yeah, y'all see it being weird, right? It's not scrolling as it should. Hello. This is the screen I'm trying to get to. So, just a reminder, the class I'm about to make is a class you can pay for and take. And it is going to be, if you buy the class, 8 cards, 4 designs, 2 of each. You need to register by Sunday, June 29th. And the link has been sent out already, and it's in this video, and it's on my blog, and I'll email it out again tomorrow. Or if you don't want the whole class with $20 and more than $20 in merchandise, etc., instead you can place an online order with me of $35 or more, and you'll get this class for free. Okay, so that's that. By the way, the paper I'm going to use for this class is this paper here. I'll just take out these sheets. It is called Everyday Skies. It is part of the suite sale, Everyday Skies, because it's in this suite that's in our online store only. Everyday Skies Suite Collection, which includes, of course, you can just buy the paper only, but it includes the Everyday Arches dies and stamp set or bundle, the 2-tone sparkle gems, and the white woven ribbon. So that's a whole suite that you can purchase and get another suite half off, or vice versa, depending on price. This one is $76.50. But this designer paper, if you like it, at 6x6 Everyday Skies is available for buy one, get one half off. Again, remember, you can mix and match from all suites. So you could get this paper and another paper from any other suite for half off, for example. Okay, so this paper is, as the name implies, it's like skies, like clouds, sort of abstract, but you can definitely make it like it looks like a sky. Some have oranges and yellows and blues. Some are just all blue. There are, of course, the backside to the clouds. I don't know how I have all these turned. The back sides to the clouds are more of a neutral pattern type. Some have stars on the back and then clouds on the front. Again, clouds, neutral background. That one has little birds all over it in pink. Oh, these are 2 different ones. Sorry. So you get the idea, though. I've shown this on a previous video, I'm quite sure. So I'm just going to flip through them real quick here. Again, clouds, background. Of course, the background is either like stars like this is purple background with little bitty stars all over it. And this one is like brushed blue with dry paintbrush all over it. You got some purples and pinks in some of the clouds. This one's just plain blues and whites. White clouds, blue sky above or below, depending on how you turn it. Blue with little pink birds. Just a pink pattern, like stripe pattern background. Blue and pink clouds. So you get the idea, right? Oh my gosh. I'm not doing this well at all. Because I've apparently mixed up all these sheets of paper. But anyway. There's a couple that are like darker skies, a little stormy, some orange, some blue. This could be like a lava, depending on what way you turn it and how you use it. And also maybe Halloween. And we got a more purple background there. Another kind of spooky one. Some blues. Move. Ready? No. So there we go. All right, so this paper is awesome, and that's what we're going to use for these projects. So you will get a half a pack of this if you purchase the class. Okay. Card number one. We are going to have all this here. I obviously, but have not typed up my tutorial yet, but this card will definitely want a tutorial. Unless you've made one of these before, and then you're good to go. My bone folder. This is going to be a fan fold card. So if you haven't seen one of those before, you will get to see it now. Hey, thanks for the extra likes. Feel free. Give me a thumbs up or a heart. That paper is amazing. Yes, Carrie. Good morning, Terry. Tommy. A little bit late. Got your happy mail yesterday. Yay. That is Paper Share Happy Mail. And Julie says, hello, Brittany. No, we don't want to activate her. Okay, so lots of stuff to do on this card. First of all, if you buy the class kit, by the way, you're going to need the bundle. So you'll die cut your stuff from the bundle. So anything I've pre-die cut is just to save me time on the video. Also, you will cut your own designer paper because you're going to get half a pack. If you place an online order, you will still need the bundle. You'll die cut your own stuff, but I will cut the designer paper for you. Okay, so we have a balmy blue card base. This is 5.5 by 8.5. I got the hiccups. I just took an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock and cut it in half. I'm going to fold it in half with the bone folder. And this will fit into the invitation size envelope. The clear ones are my favorite, but we also have a white one, of course, and I think maybe vanilla, I can't remember. Anyway, we have a really nice white envelope that this will fit into. Measuring is easy. You don't have to memorize anything. Just cut it in half. Either direction, fold it over. It will fit into that envelope. Okay, so that's our card base. Now, I'm just going to do this way. So the first thing we're going to do is cut on the card base. For this fan fold. I don't think I need the extension, hopefully. Okay, so I need a pencil, which I did bring one over here, supposedly. Oh, I know where it is. I got my little tray of supplies for this card, for all these cards. So this is the front of my card base. I'm going to measure over 2.5 inches from the front. Top right, 2.5 inches. There's the 2.5 mark. There's my pencil mark. Top right, 2.5 over here. And then we're going to cut off at an angle from, put these on, that pencil mark down to the bottom right-hand corner. So it'll be like a triangle. Disclaimer, I suck at this kind of cutting, and I always have mine a little bit off. I suck at these kind of cards that are precise triangles, so it'll be fine. Okay, so now we have this triangle that we sliced off, and we have our card front like this. Then we're going to take a piece of designer paper. Apparently I didn't cut it. I think I did not cut it on purpose. But now I need to dig through my paper pack and find it. Where did I put that paper pack? Okay, so I want to use for the front of this card, this one right here, the stars. So this is like a, let me see what colors they call these. I think this was before we came out with Secret Sea. Azure Afternoon, Balmy Blue, Blueberry Bushel, oh, and Night of Navy, and even Misty Moonlight. But anyway, so I would say this is really dark Night of Navy, almost Secret Sea dark, with like balmy blue little stars all over it and little streaks as well, like balmy blue streaks, maybe like shooting stars or something. I don't know. Okay, so this is going to be card front size, 4 inches. The back of this is like almost camouflage stars. I mean, a sky, camouflage sky, camo. Okay, 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, these are scraps, which we do not use on this card. Now, on this one, we're going to make another pencil mark from the front top right corner at 2.5 inches. You can erase the pencil marks, obviously, if they show on your project. So there's a 2.5 inch from the top right, and I'm going to make the exact same cut. Okay, so now I have this piece for the front, and we will see how imperfect I am. I don't know why. No clue. But when I do stuff like this, it's always off. See how it's thinner at the bottom and thicker at the top? That's just Jennifer. So I'm actually going to give y'all a full 1/4 of a sheet and let you cut your angle so that you don't have my wonkiness. But it'll be fine. So now we have this piece of the front, and we're going to save this one. This triangle that came off here, we're going to save it. It does not go on this one. It's going to go on a different one. Okay, we're going to save it. Now, the piece of designer paper we want for this piece, which is the triangle we cut off at the beginning. Hey, Hilda, good morning. This piece here that we want to cut for this is 2 1/4 by 5. 2 1/4 by 5. This triangle gets attached to the card like this. From the bottom left corner up, it like fans out to the top right and sticks out over that cut, that angle cut. So I want it to be a different designer paper than this one. That's why I'm not using that one. I do not want this pattern, the same exact pattern. I want it to contrast, I guess, whatever. Okay, so 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. I mean 2 1/4 by 5, 2 1/4 by 5. And then put this piece on here like this. So I'm going to look at this to make sure I don't get messed up. And I want to cut this 2 1/4 by 5 from top left corner to bottom right corner. Because I want these, what this pattern is just like a misty moonlight with light lines going across it. So I'm going to cut it from corner to corner and make 2 triangles. But the one that, this one is the one that's going to fit it properly. Although I think both of them do. Oh, yes, perfect. Anyway, I've cut this wrong before. That's why I'm saying it. I don't know how, but I cut it the wrong way, and I couldn't get this pattern, and it had to be the back pattern, and it was a hot mess. By the way, real quick, I did want to show the back of this paper is one of the spooky ones, the dark skies. And then the other side is this misty moonlight with very light misty moonlight lines on it. Okay, so this one I'm going to put aside. I could use it for a second card if I wanted to make a second card. Okay, so now we got that piece. All right, good to go. Now we want to make another fan on top of this fan just to give it layers, interest, all the stuff. And that one is first a piece of cardstock, again, balmy blue. And this is, I'm going to read also to make sure I did it right. 1.5 by 5.5. 1.5 by 5.5. and we're going to cut it corner to corner. So I'm just going to give you a piece of 1.5 by 5.5. You'll cut it yourself in your class packet, whether you're making one of each card or two of each, depending on how you get it free. So this one can be used for another card as well. And then now you have the choice. You can either use this piece that you cut off at the beginning, because I want the same pattern here. So I can use this one, or I can cut a new piece. This is going to be up to you, but I don't want to be wasteful, so I'm going to use this one. But let me show you. So if you cut a new one, it is 1 1/4 by 5, 1 1/4 by 5, and you cut it corner to corner, and that'll be your piece. Or you can take this one and trim it down to make it be as if it started as 1 1/4 by 5. Yeah, 1 1/4. So I'm going to put this to the 1 1/4 mark and trim off this excess on the left. 1 1/4 by 5. I'm going to trim it off at 5 inches. And now it looks super crazy. And I'm going to cut from top left point to bottom right point. So this is just not being wasteful. So now I created all those scraps. This piece will now go here. It's the same difference as if I cut this one from triangle corner to corner. Did I make sense? Who knows? You can rewatch this video. You can pause, rewind, all the stuff.